Hello.
Hello?
I
Is this
say
thing
hello,
on?
Mr. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you know.
Hey, Marco is singing again. Welcome to the Homeazin show, everyone out there. Welcome to the Homeazin show. I'm Ryan. Hey, Marco, our names aren't up. So if we can get
Okay,
the creative department on that, they can
they
get.
are
My name's
sleeping.
Ryan. Over there is Marco, and we make up the Homeazin show here on Amazon Live. So thank you so much for stopping by this morning. We even have a special edition today. Marco, tell them about the special edition.
Okay, the special edition is that now, thanks, and let me make a big shout out to Rome. I'm messing with you, but we have a special edition. Just let me see something that I can do now. Look, can you see here?
I, I can see that. How do you?
I can bring comments to the screen from Amazon.
This is not a StreamYard thing. This is
Nope.
you learned from Rome how to do this, didn't you?
So, and this is why I want to make this shout out to Rome, because first, he's a really nice guy. He knows a lot about tech, but also yesterday I went to one of his broadcasts and he was showing the comments in the screen, and I asked, Rome, how do you do that? And she told me, I'm not gonna say no. He was kind enough to send me the video so I can learn how to do this, which is awesome. And I made this through OBS and Chrome. So thank you so much, Rome. But I'm pretty sure that this is not what you were mentioning about the special appearance today.
Yeah. Not quite, but it was pretty good. But we've got something even more special than that, folks.
Okay, so let me do this.
What? I got to stop you. We may need this. May be press conference time.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah. So hold on with us, folks, while we get this ready. We got to set up the press conference, bring in the cameras, the microphones. We got a lot of people here. This is a pretty big deal, pretty big news conference here. So please have a seat and try to remain calm. And Marco will be here to answer all of your questions very shortly, and he will have a big announcement for you.
Okay, let me do something before because I need to put myself on press conference mode. Now I think it's working. Okay.
We have too much fun with some of this stuff.
Okay, so
How many microphones are you holding?
I'm holding three and I have three more standing.
This is big news. This is important. All the
Yes.
all the stations got to be in on this.
So let me play the announcement sound.
All right, if you can get a free hand for that.
So, Mrs. and Mr. Journalists, thank you so much for being here today. So, the big announcement is that in a moment it will be at 10:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m. on Central Time, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 Pacific. We will have a special featured guest, Mr. Portuguese Mr. LinkedIn, Pedro Caramez, which will be talking about his new book, Win with LinkedIn. And I'm pretty sure this will be a nice conversation. It will be the first time in the history of Amazon Live that we will have more Portugueses than Americans in the screen.
This is going to be something to witness, people. Not
Absolutely.
only will you witness history, but I believe Pedro, except I don't probably say his name correct. In America, we say Pedro.
Pedro.
Pedro. Pedro. Pedro. Pedro, I think is going to be a fantastic guest. I'm excited to hear from him and to talk a little bit with him about LinkedIn and how you can use LinkedIn better as a marketer, better as an employee. Just use LinkedIn better all around. So I'm pumped about that.
Absolutely.
So
Just
that
for
was our big announcement today. So thank you.
absolutely. Just for you to have in mind, I think Pedro had LinkedIn account even before LinkedIn was live.
That's
I
that's
don't
funny.
I
He
don't
had one. Him and the founders had one the same day.
I don't know if you saw it, but the other day I think it was, yes, Ross Brand was a guest on Dealcasters, and Chris Stone said that Ross was doing live streaming since the webcam was invented. So, almost the same. Hope, by the way, hope you all had a nice week. Let me see. Do you want me to bring your comments as well? And there's Rome.
I'm trying to send him over to your side.
No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring your. I think we can blend comments. Let me.
I have no idea. Rome, we were just
Work.
talking about you. Rome stopped by and said hello, everyone. Rome has his first dad joke of the day. What's your computer's favorite snack? Microchips. That's a pretty good one. Hey, that's a good one, Rome. But we were just talking about you because Marco.
Can you let's do this again because can you please say it again, Ryan?
What the dad joke?
The joke.
Okay. What's your computer's favorite snack? Microchips. There we go. Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, Rome. So we were just talking about you because Marco had mentioned that he was now able to bring comments up onto the screen over there, and he was demonstrating that he was showing off a little bit over there because he's so awesome. See, there it is. There's my comments. Oh, yeah, Rome, good guy. Rome is another live streamer. He is live just about every day of the week at noon Central Time and 7 o'clock in the evening Central Time. So stop in on his show and chat with him, say hello. He is from the greater state of Texas. And he is a professional photographer. So he has tons of knowledge around that stuff. Not like me. I'm a not even amateur photographer, and I'm a kind of live streamer. Am I a professional live streamer? I don't even know how I qualify this. I'm probably a professional live streamer. I just don't have the fancy gear that some of the other live streamers do.
Yes, I see. I'm answering to Rome. I see the button. I think. Let me see if this is kind of refreshing or something, because I'm just learning how to work with this.
Arnaldo is over on your side saying hello as well. And
Hello, Arnaldo.
so
Como
is
vai?
Rosie.
Hello, Rosie. How are you? Rosie in the house.
Oh, it's so much fun here today. But hey,
Absolutely.
Marco, we're running out of time here. The
Okay,
most
maybe.
important thing we do on the show every week is people everywhere want to know why do we call it the Homeazin show? So we better do that before our guest shows
Okay,
up.
so let's do this properly. I need to set something here.
The drum roll and then the pause.
Okay,
For
let's.
dramatic effect, folks.
And now, the announcement you were expecting so long ago. Directly from Portugal and USA, Ryan Swanstrom and myself, we will be explaining why this absolutely awesome show, it's called The Homeazin Show.
So, this is a question that we get all the time. And by all the time, I mean all the time. Why do we call it the Homeazin Show? So, our creative department got together with us a year and a half ago when we decided to start this show. And they said, how about you give us 3 terms, 3 words that you think are going to describe this show? And Marco and I, we kind of got together and we thought to ourselves and we came up with the first word. And the first word was home, because that was kind of back in the middle of the COVID times. And I was at home. Marco was at home. We are still at home. It is not the same home. I'm in South Dakota in the United States. Marco is in Portugal over in Europe, but we are at home and most of the viewers are at home. So the first word we threw out was home. Marco, what's the second word?
The second. Stop this. So, the second word, it's Amazon. Because both of us, we are on Amazon, and this is the same Amazon, the absolutely awesome Amazon.com, where you are tuning in, thankfully, making purchases after purchases using our affiliate links so we can get commissions, because both of us, Ryan and me, we want to buy a Ferrari. So start buying like there's no tomorrow. And the third, the last but not least reason is
The third reason is the show is amazing. So when we took the word home and Amazon and amazing, and we gave those words to our creative department, they put them in the word jumbleinator. And it jumbled them all up. And out came the word Homeazin. And since then, we've had a whole ton of fun with the word Homeazin as the name of our show. So thanks for stopping by. If you want to know a little bit about what we typically talk about, it's broken into a number of different segments on the show. And you'll see that as we go along. Today's show is going to have a little bit of a different format, but I talk a lot about remote worker type of gear, desks, chairs, monitors, printers, paper shredders, things like that. Occasionally lawn mowers, because I'll mow my lawn outside. So I talk about remote work and lawn mowers. Marco over there talks a lot about cameras, microphones, audio, lighting, video podcasting, video creation type of stuff. So if you have questions, we love to get your questions. And if you're interested in some products or you want to know more, please feel free to ask us. Today, it's a little bit special. We have a guest author on the show that we'll be talking with in about 10 or 15 minutes.
absolutely. So, yes, we will have a guest. But I think meanwhile, we have 10 minutes to talk about new arrivals. Do you think we can do this?
I can't do my new arrivals in 10 minutes.
Okay, I think I can do that as well. And we have Tim Son here. Hello, Tim. Welcome, my friend.
Tim, welcome to the show, Tim. Tim is a fellow live streamer. I don't know that Tim is on Amazon Live, though. He is a LinkedIn live streamer who may enjoy the conversation we're going to have later today. Tim is also a cancer survivor, and he's the only one I know that hosts a show on a live show on LinkedIn and other places on the internet, but I know it's on LinkedIn on cancer and conversations with people that have cancer or have had cancer. Kind of a neat thing. And he does lots of fundraising for cancer research.
So let's move on to the first section. Oh, I don't think we. Okay, but that's okay. So in this section, we cover every new item that arrived to our office, studio, home, camping tent, trailer, garden tent, because there are some people in this screen that likes to do camping in their garden or backyard.
Oh,
Ryan, what do you have?
So Marco, I learned one thing this week from my camping show outside. I like to do my shows outside. I think it's going to be a long time before I ever do a show with a tent again. It's too hot. It didn't really work out. I tried it, but that was good. All right, new arrivals today. I've been lucky enough to be in contact with Ecovacs over here, and they have provided me with a robot vacuum mop, the D-Bot N8 Pro Plus. It did show up in the last week or so, and I've had it on my show driving around. It's a robot vacuum. Pretty cool here, you know. Plus, it comes with the auto cleaning station on top of it. So that's the D-Bot N8 Pro Plus vacuum. I am still trying to figure out all the nuances and all the settings that you can do on that. You set it up and it maps out your floor, and then you can schedule it to vacuum every so often. And It's kind of cool so far. It's cool. I want to try it out upstairs in my kitchen, and maybe I'll get some time this weekend to do it. But robot vacuum from Ecovacs. So that's pretty cool. What else did I want to highlight and bring up? I might not do all of my new items because I want to be careful on time. Oh, I ordered one of these. This is called a mini PC. It's got a power button. You turn it on. It's got a connection to an Ethernet port. It has 2 HDMI outputs, USB-A ports, a couple of USB-A ports on the front, USB-C. It is a miniature PC that you can plug in and run. So I had it connected on my desk earlier this week. I had it connected to my portable monitor, and the Generac Home Power 2 back there was powering it up. So that is a mini PC. Pretty cool out there. We had a good conversation and discussion about it yesterday. And then another thing, one of the Amazon Launchpad companies, Slice, has sent me a few of these. If you open a lot of boxes at your house and you're looking for a better way to open those boxes instead of using a steak knife or a sharp, razor blade, Slice is one of those companies that just has a very creative, smart product. It's a blade that's sharp enough to cut through a tape, but it's not going to cut your finger. So you don't have to worry about, ending up in the emergency room. So those are the 3 new items I wanted to highlight today, Marco. I'm going to pass it back to you to talk about any new items you've got at your place.
Okay. One is nice. Look.
Nice.
It's on my side, so this should be me, the nice guy.
Yeah. Marco's the nice guy.
I have, I can say a 2-in-1. Let me see if this is working. Yes. So let me highlight this. One is the iPhone 11. I got it this week because I was using the iPhone 8, but it was too tiny, so it was hard for me to manage. Let me share a secret with you. I've been since ever um Android guy. So when I came to Amazon Live, one of the challenges was now you need to use iPhone. And the thing is, with the 8, the way to work was not that easy for me. I can tell now that the 11 it's way easier and intuitive to work with. So I'm really glad with this purchase, even though I just got it 3 days ago. But this is has more storage. It's a 128, and it's a better machine. And also, I got this case from JTech. Let me highlight it.
Hey, so are you officially switching over from Android to iPhone now?
No,
Like,
because for instance, I have this Android. I have two Android phones.
all right, all right. I
And
didn't
it
know if this was a huge moment in history here, or if this was just kind of like a you're trying
no,
out the iPhones here.
let me share this because and Rosie is asking, let me put this highlighted. Rosie is asking for you to put the blade on the highlights because she can find it. Maybe Rosie needs to go to your broadcast instead of
Yeah,
mine.
Rosie, if you come back to my side, so we're broadcasting on both Marco's side and my side. So if you go to here, you know what? I bet I can just. It's on my side if you get over there, but
Okay. So the thing is about being an Android or iPhone. I only use iPhone to go live on Amazon. This is kind of my thing to go live. I don't even take it when I go home, out of home, because this is so precious to me. I don't want to lose my iPhone. I don't want to it to have a bad thing, so it only stays at home. And also, I bought this case, pretty nice, easy to put and to remove as well. Here inside, it has. Let me see if I don't mess. Inside, you have this surface. I don't know. Let me check. I don't know where I put the case, but that's okay. But it's kind of fabric or something like velvet, so it doesn't scratch your cell phone and it will be more comfortable inside the case. I think cell phones they have feelings as well, and they like to be comfortable because too tight and too scratchy inside uh, a case it's not good. So let me show you how easy it is to put it, and also it works. Okay, all the buttons and touch here in the side all fixed, all fitted, as you can see, pretty nice. All right, so these were the items I got this week. I think our guest it's arriving. He's in the makeup studio.
here, hold
Pretty.
on a second. I had a quick question coming from Super Tiger that I thought I should quick address here. Hans is here. Hans says switching to iPhone is worth it. Welcome, Hans and Super Tiger. Hans is a huge fan of the iPhones and Apple products, so he's always promoting them. Super Tiger says, so yesterday my headset just snapped and I think I need a new one. So do you think, I think you're trying to say the Razer Kraken headset, gaming headset is good. I've had that one and I think the Razer Kraken is okay, but I I know it's a lot more expensive, but here's what I would say. I think, this is not in my carousel, but let me try to do this. The HyperX ones, the HyperX Cloud Stingers, I think are similar price range, and I believe they're a better headset. My son liked them better than the Razer Krakens. So that's what I wanted to get to. Now we can go bring up our guest. So sorry about that.
Okay, so I think he's kind of doing the hairdresser. I don't know. Thumbs up, Mr. Pedro, if you're ready. Okay, I think he is. So, everybody, right now, with you, the most amazing LinkedIn specialist in the world, maybe even in Portugal. Let's give a big welcome to Mr. Pedro Caramez. Hello! How are you?
I'm well. After a great meal, after a great lunch with my friends, with a friend, with a friend called Marco. We
I
had
know
an
who he is.
amazing, we had an amazing one. Oh, out of the box. Ryan, thanks for having me here at your show. Your great shows here. And so of course, the majority of time on the other side, watching you and Marco have this amazing show. So
Homeazin show.
the whole amazing show, yeah. Well, I have a new camera since the morning. I had one friend coming by and replacing it for a couple of activities with my camera, which is a Logitech Brio. But he happened to ask for my camera, so I borrowed it and I got one. He stole that back to me, so my camera is not the same quality of both of you, but hope it will turn out to be okay.
Yes, absolutely. So, my friend, I would like to ask you to introduce yourself, and then we can go talk about this awesome book. Do you want one, Ryan?
Love one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have one to hold up.
Ryan, it's actually probably flying through the Atlantic Ocean. Okay,
It's flying
Oh,
over the Atlantic Ocean right to me.
flying
Well, that's
over,
awesome.
yeah, going directly to an amazing place where every day a lot of Amazon lives happen.
Yes.
So definitely. So Marco, just a quick shout out. So I'm my name is Pedro. I work as a consultant and trainer, specialized on LinkedIn. So my main focus is nowadays helping companies and professionals to leverage the use of LinkedIn. And I've been doing this since 207. I will probably recall 207 as the beginning steps, 209 coming stronger and stronger, and well, voila. Uh, 15 years later, we're still here.
I told you. I told before the live show started that you were on LinkedIn even before LinkedIn was live. So
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have a quick question. How do I know how long I've been on LinkedIn?
Okay,
Is
that's
it
easy. That's easy. You want me to show you, Marco? Am I allowed
yes,
to put
yes,
on my
yes.
my
Oh
camera?
boy, this is gonna be so exciting.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
do
Let's
this.
see. Let's do
I'm
this.
totally taking this show in a different direction, but we're entertaining and educating the audience.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I believe so. Well, let me check again. So I'm changing at this moment my LinkedIn version to English, so everybody can check in. So now I'm opening up my I'm sharing my screen. Let's see. All right, this is it. Okay, so I
Oh
am
man.
on my homepage. So Ryan, on your top navigation bar, you will see the Me option, and now you will see the settings and privacy option here. Okay.
I'm
After
trying to do
you've
this right along with you.
yeah, okay. So when you opening up your settings and privacy page, you will go out on your left on the option that Marco just hide it. It's called data privacy on the left. Okay, data privacy, the small option on your left. And now you have managing your data and activity. And you click, and now you will open up your last um, activities page that will show you when have you joined LinkedIn. In my case, it was um, May the 8th of 2007. So is if anyone is out there, so can you write on the comments uh, when were you born on LinkedIn?
How how did you get to that last so quickly?
Okay. Well, you have the again privacy and settings on the
Yeah,
left,
I got
data
to hear
privacy. Okay. So how long,
my
Ryan?
so yours goes from 1 to page 64.
Well, I'm on LinkedIn almost every day, and yeah, probably the same time you are spending on your Amazon lives, I'm spending it on LinkedIn.
All right. Hey, I did find mine here.
Woo!
Hey, I
Hey,
I I'm not that much younger than you on LinkedIn. I joined March of 2008.
woo!
Wow.
So
But I
after
will
you
admit
heard,
I didn't really use LinkedIn
yeah,
until about 2014 or 15.
yeah, it's probably well the majority of users been because at the beginning, the early ages, you would find LinkedIn to be a job portal, probably compared to Monster.com. Monster was the big competitor of LinkedIn at the beginning, the early days of LinkedIn. Mm, I think it was only after a while, and definitely 2016 when Microsoft bought LinkedIn. I believe LinkedIn, it was the turning point of LinkedIn. So LinkedIn has started to become quite different from what we are seeing from back then. Okay.
Awesome. I think I can kickstart the questions. I don't.
All
I'm
right.
not
All right.
asking
All
why
right.
you went to LinkedIn or whatever. I think it's more important to ask you why should people be on LinkedIn?
Well, nowadays it's well for let me check just very quickly the name of Ryan on Google. Let's Google the name of Ryan.
You'll
Ooh.
find me, pretty
All
sure.
right, pretty sure. Let me check here. What's your last name, Ryan? Because I have Ryan
Swanstrom.
Reynolds here.
SWANSTROM.
All right. So number one on the spot is your website, and number two is LinkedIn. Woo! As you can see. So, well, um, I believe this could be a good answer, Marco. Wouldn't it?
Yes.
Well, so as all of your social media activity is of course you have Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, but number two is LinkedIn. So um, well, the majority of professionals nowadays believe to just you just need to be wherever all the professional communities are. Of course, you will have some industries that are still lacking their presence on these net platform. So nowadays, I believe Marco, can you? can you share my screen again? So you will have 830 million members worldwide. So the numbers are increasing steadily, not the huge, big numbers like TikTok or uh, YouTube or Instagram. But LinkedIn has been growing steadily. They usually say 2 members a second, and still a few countries to be more active, like Japan, Mexico. There are still countries, but you have Brazil, you have many countries in Europe with high figures, high numbers here. Um, of course, as you can see, we don't see Russia and the other Eastern countries here. But we believe the LinkedIn is nowadays the number one platform to be as a professional. I mean, not that you will not have Twitter or other types of options, but uh, here really LinkedIn allows you to be in direct reach to any professional out there. LinkedIn provides more content that you can provide in the Instagram bio, the Twitter bio. So on LinkedIn, you provide much more information, and so people can and will definitely search for professionals with your skills, your eventually your knowledge. And so nowadays, I mean, it's almost impossible to be out of this place. It's not a matter of um, well, if I need to be on LinkedIn, but how can I be on LinkedIn more effectively? Definitely a topic to have in mind. All right. I was just checking in, Ryan. I was just checking in uh, your profile on LinkedIn.
I have a profile. So I have a little story here. I used to be a data scientist. Maybe you know what
Mhm.
that is. Maybe you don't care. I have a PhD in math and computer science. I'm one of those nerds. But I used
Nah.
to do a lot of content on LinkedIn, really heavily focused on data and data type of work. I was a consultant as well too. So here's kind of a follow-up question on this. I know LinkedIn, the people that use it right, a lot of them are service providers. Like they talk about, if you're a video creator, you can make videos and talk about and share some of the videos you've created. And like other, like if you're a lawyer, you can talk about lawyer topics. Realtors talk about, how they sell houses, how they stage a house different than some other realtor. A lot of these are service type of companies. One of the things I've noticed that I think is largely lacking on LinkedIn is product companies
Mhm.
and companies that sell products. And I talk a lot about remote work in my morning show. So I'd love to know, what are some tips or some tricks that companies that sell physical products, keyboards, mice, computer monitors, laptops, what are some things that those types of companies could do to better utilize LinkedIn a bit more?
So, Marco, if you can share my screen, I just want to show you, Ryan, that LinkedIn has started to. If you log on to linkedin.com/products, you will start finding this is the beginning steps of what is supposed to become LinkedIn Marketplace. Okay, linkedin.com/products. Okay. And this will allow you to see companies having their own software programs. Majority, of course, at the beginning were software products, but you will find other types of products here. Okay. So as you can see, companies are starting to add their products here on LinkedIn. So I believe this as, let's say, LinkedIn products uh, 1.0. Okay. This is probably their first versions of this. Um, I believe and I hope this will improve to become a power element here on LinkedIn. So companies, many of them, of course, uh, are, and I would say many of companies with the so-called B2B products or services are, Marco, you can take this down now. Thanks. So companies have started to add these products here. Again, mainly B2B type of companies, okay, with type of products, products related to other companies, B2B. Of course, in the areas of B2C, you will, of course, will find not that best, still not the best place to come. But LinkedIn is also improving their suite of advertising solutions, the marketing solutions, allowing companies uh, to promote and to advertise to fantastic segmented audiences. Because as you know, Ryan, you will have so many elements that you are adding on your profile that you will become very well qualified to be a potential audience, a potential segmentation of, okay, I want to send out these type of advertising, of ad to professionals with a position or working on the IT section or the IT industry. They have these type of profile, and so I'm allowed to interact with these on a, of course, on a paid media option. Okay, so and the numbers on LinkedIn advertising are increasing every year. You are finding more and more relevance. This 2022, we are seeing a lot of new features for company pages, allowing companies to work even better and to communicate even better to these community. Of course, not only company pages are increasing in terms of their own features, but professionals are also having a chance to have more features for you, for instance, as a creator, as a content creator. LinkedIn has started 2 years ago the first accelerator, content creator accelerator program, by selecting 100 professionals, mainly in the US, but they are also inviting people from TikTok, from YouTube, for Instagram to come here on LinkedIn to put more content here. And so every month we are checking in to see more content, more types of content. Even though last year LinkedIn just deleted the LinkedIn stories, but you have now different ways to one, the LinkedIn Live option. For two, the LinkedIn newsletters. Another element that came strongly here, allowing you to send out newsletter that people will be notified for it and will get an email out of your newsletter. So providing users more chances to impact their audiences. Okay. And of course, LinkedIn Lives are now LinkedIn Lives, and LinkedIn audio events are also a new feature in town. Trying to compete against Clubhouse was definitely the main strategy. So you are seeing many more content, and of course, companies, the product companies, professionals trying to sell products are, of course, and of course, again, products related to the business and professional activities. Again, webcams, microphones, cameras, and audio, light systems. So many things of this are nowadays being seen more regularly on LinkedIn. And we believe this will increase as LinkedIn will push more content creators to the platform. That's for sure.
If you get nothing else out of the interview today, linkedin.com/products.
Yeah.
I did not know about that. And I did look around it. A lot of it is, you were saying B2B, business to business selling because of LinkedIn. But there is some things when you get out there and start looking at things like microphones and stuff like that, that's starting to show up in there. I think worker type of gear is probably going to show up there. Things that workers need: printers, monitors, desktops, keyboards, things like that.
Definitely.
So that's kind of cool. I just don't see enough of those big companies talking about that stuff on LinkedIn. And so maybe with this new product stuff, they'll be able to do that a little bit more.
Definitely. Again, one other element, Ryan, that I want you to send you here, Marco, is concerning newsletters. Probably you have never seen this page. This is the LinkedIn newsletter directory. So it's a chance. Again, I added this, Ryan, at the private chat. Probably, Marco, you need to send them to... Marco, do you want me to send to the comments area? No, I cannot. I cannot.
It's just me.
Woo. Okay, so this is a newsletter directory. You will allow to put this in hand here. So definitely the good stuff too.
Wow. See, now I'm looking at all this. I'm saving all these links. I didn't know all this stuff was out here. I used to be a really good LinkedIn user. I will say in the last year or two, I have not used it as much as I maybe should have.
Well, Ryan, that's why I'm here.
That's why you're here.
Definitely. So Mark, you can take this down so people will not see this information now anymore. So I'm showing you different perspective on LinkedIn. So hopefully this will be interesting for many of you here out there.
I have a question, Marco, and I don't know if you had some questions.
Please shout it out.
I'm taking it over, Marco. So so if there's some people out there who currently are maybe like me, and I'm like, I haven't used it a ton. I maybe have in the past. Maybe I have an account, haven't used it much. LinkedIn, at its heart and at its core, was created for jobs and helping people find jobs. It kind of still does that now, but it's much bigger than that. So a lot of times people don't use LinkedIn until they come to get a job, come looking for a job, and then they're like, oh, I lost my job, please help me. And everyone's like, I didn't even know you were on LinkedIn. I've never seen a post from you in the last 3 years. So can you give us an example of, I don't know, you can even pick the profession, someone who has a job, maybe they work for another company, and they're like, I don't know what to put up on LinkedIn. I don't know what to post about. Can you give some pointers or some ideas or maybe some examples of how a regular user can use LinkedIn?
All right. So I want to pinpoint 4 elements on my answer right now. So Marco, can you again open up this profile? I mean, this is Ryan's profile here. So
this is me.
First, this is you. So first thing you have to do is, of course, you need to check the basics, your LinkedIn profile. This is the first thing professionals should do, okay? So when you open up your profile, LinkedIn has nowadays give users many points to add to this area. First topic to eventually this, I would say the visuals. Where can we have visuals on LinkedIn? The cover image here. The cover image should have an image that will relate professionals with their areas of industry or areas of specialty. Okay, so this image can provide users with a quick shot to know, or a quick impression to know what Ryan does without even looking anymore about him. So this here, you can provide elements like Amazon influencer creator or blah, 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 blah. Okay. Second, providing a good photo. But Ryan, another great element that you can have here, probably you don't know, is I would want to show you all. LinkedIn allows you by the mobile app users to look at the image.
Yeah, you
You
can
are
create a little
allowed to
video.
have a video, a 30-second cover story to add on your photo here. Okay. This can only be added through the LinkedIn mobile app. Okay. So if you open up, I will show you right now. If you open up your, let's see, okay, I'm going to open my mobile phone and I will show you right away. So this is the cover story that you can have. The third element is the featured section, where you can have here different elements that will generate more credibility, more social proof from what activities you usually undertake here. Of course, an updated version of your profile, yeah, that's definitely mandatory for any one of you. So you will provide here informations about your profile, the most accurate, the better. Okay, so LinkedIn has the possibility not only to grab, I can come here slash more slash save it to a PDF. So I've now have in my computer the CV of Mr. Ryan, okay, on my uh, computer here. Okay. Not only Ryan, do you have your LinkedIn mobile app with you? You have.
I'm sure I do.
So I want to show you. I want to show you another great element on a LinkedIn profile. Look at what I'm about to show you. This is my mobile app. Okay. So if you click on the search bar at the top, on the right, you have your QR code of your mobile app. So this is now the moment we all been waiting for, as the business card. So now, Mr. Ryan will scan my computer, or yeah, I will scan his mobile app. Let's see. Put again, Ryan, as I'm about to witness the magic. Okay, opening one, two, three. Oh my God. So you have just witnessed an amazing option, which is the profile of Ryan came flying through the Atlantic Ocean here. Okay, so again, this another element on the mobile app is the name pronunciation. Well, Ryan has a very easy name, so as you can see, he has the option here. Okay, so uh, this is the element number one, okay? Providing a solid profile with the most relevant information of what have you been doing in the past and basically what you want to do in the future, okay? A lot of users spend much time focusing a profile focused on the past and not on the future, okay? And you can do this here at the about section, and of course, Ryan, your professional headline. I believe this to be the number one element that will cause the first impression on your profile. Why? Because Ryan, when people search for you, you will be opening up in a, as you can see, in a search results. So this professional box opener, I would want you to add information like Amazon influencer
That was kind
program.
of a joke, but I guess it's still
Okay.
up there. I didn't know you were going to bring this up on the live
Okay.
show
So
today.
so Marco told me, please, Pedro, be tough with Ryan. Okay.
Be cruel.
I
Be
am pretty
cruel here.
sure I'm the only person on LinkedIn that has that as their title.
Let's see. Marco, can you put uh the okay? Can you I want you to
Okay,
Drum
okay.
roll.
okay.
Okay.
Only two professionals in LinkedIn have professional box opener. And one of them is none other than
Mr.
Me.
Ryan.
okay, so Ryan, you're the one. Amanda Palumbo from Cleveland also has professional box opener, but you are the one. You're the one and only. Okay. So this is the first key fact. Second key fact on the line is your network. Okay, so the network. Let's see how many, Ryan. How many professionals do you have? Okay, so you have 5,239 followers that can also be eventually, well, they're followers, and you have probably a less, smaller number of connections. Okay, your connections are definitely an element that everyone should develop on LinkedIn, increasing, and in your case, Ryan, trying to see, okay, let's see who is, for instance, how can I find other Amazon Live creators? Let's see, can I find other Amazon Live creators? Well, 12 of these are Amazon Live creators, or let's go and try to see. Again, I'm searching for professionals. Okay, 6 results. So, or let's see here, only the word Amazon Live.
Marco, you show up there.
Woo! He shows out there.
Woo.
So you can see we have 2,200 results for Amazon Live. So a lot of these probably are developed. Oh, let's see a guy here.
I know
Yeah,
that Marco guy.
Yeah, you know that Marco guy.
He's good on the LinkedIn these days.
Yeah. It has a godfather. It has a godfather. Okay, so here I just wrote live shopping and I found 500 people. Okay, so you will have, Ryan, so many places to search for people. Let's say that you are, let's
Hey,
see that you
I
are,
gotta pause you right here. I
yeah,
gotta pause
go,
you right here. So if
go.
I want
Take this out.
myself, yeah. So if I want myself to show up with somebody went to LinkedIn and search for Amazon Live,
Mhm.
one word or two words, however
Two
you want it.
words.
Where those are like keywords I want to search for.
Yeah,
Where do I
yeah.
want to put those in my profile? Like, how do I do
Okay.
that?
Where do you place the keywords you want to be
Yeah.
found for? This is something everybody should be aware at this moment, please. So, number one place, when you upload your photo, this is a tricky one. You can even come and Ryan Swanstrom, the name of the file can have the name Amazon Live. Okay, this is a very hidden one. Second element,
Wow.
the headline. The words or the phrase should be on your headline. 3, you also need to add them at the About section, where we want to see Amazon Live or live shopping live streaming. I would believe these three words should be on the headline, okay, on the about sections, okay, and on the you have live show host slash, I would say Amazon live show host slash live shopping slash live streamer or live streaming. Okay. So these keywords should be in those different elements. Okay. You have two additional ones: the description of both actual and past positions. Okay. And on the skills, you need to come here, Ryan, because you don't have any skills related to your actual activities as a live streamer, as a Amazon live. Oh, you have live shopping here, but you can have the other ones: Amazon Live Creator or Amazon Live and others. Okay.
All right.
All
See,
right. So
I'm getting a training session right here, Marco.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Well,
Free consultant.
well, instead of doing a completely random or a ghost, we are touching you. Hopefully, a team or other, Arnaldo and all of others are checking in to take some notes out of this.
And I may be an interesting case because my career in the last 2 years has switched from highly tech to live shopping and live streaming type of stuff. So I've had a little bit of a career shift over the last couple of years.
So in this career shift, again, shift, I believe, Ryan, you will not, and I usually say to all professionals with your same situations than you will not delete anything from your profile, not even your past connections. Okay. No. Again, this is simply a shift. And of course, you need to make that visible on your profile. You have written a little, I would say, you can put some storytelling here by letting people know what were your drivers on your change, your shifts in terms of your career. And here's the best place to make it on these about section, okay, where you can have these options here. Ryan, I think you have your, on this featured area, not only do you have this, let's see, yeah, this is a post, but I would say you can have the link of your, okay, of your live, okay, your Amazon live, okay, your Amazon live here. So definitely a place where you should, okay, oh, oops, okay, Mm-mm. Okay. So Marco, I think I have my link. Check if this link. Oh, I was trying to check my Amazon.com creator link. Again, Ryan, you can have this storytelling down here, but again, now it's the second element: giving or bringing new connections aboard. Okay. And while you make a new, you made the shift, and now you're making also the shift to bring on your connections, new connections from your new worlds. Okay. Who should join your community of connections on LinkedIn? Other creators, other Amazon Live creators. 2, people from the companies that probably can become partners of you. Okay. Why not? I mean, coming here, and
yeah,
I was trying
absolutely.
to
do. I could tell you probably who my target audience would be. It would be remote workers, because that's who my show focuses on. And then it is companies who are looking for influencers to, maybe do brand deals on Amazon Live to, talk about their microphones or their keyboards or their lights or their printers or things like that.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see, for instance, Marco, which one of these is Anchor,
The top one.
Maybe
the top one? Okay, this is the top one, Anchor. Okay. The easiest thing to do on LinkedIn is everybody is alive here. So I'm now knocking on these companies' door, and look, I have all the professionals from this company where I can find eventually whom should I speak with. Okay, channel marketing manager at Anchor Innovations. Okay, so eventually, or I can come here and I write influencer. MP3. So eventually, some of these guys work with influencers. Let's see. Head of Global Communications at Anchor, Eric Vilnius. So eventually, he works with, okay, I was trying to see if he was the one to eventually to be in contact with. Okay.
Right.
Brand
yeah.
partnerships. Look. Kieran Lemon, brand partnerships and social media. So definitely, this guy here is the guy who is handling all the brand partnerships. Okay. So eventually, these type of guys would be interesting from this perspective. Look, from this profile, Kieran, on the right, I was able to find another one. She's a brand management, okay, partnerships manager. So eventually, this lady here works, or let's see, influencer marketing. I want to find professionals. Okay, look, I want to find groups of professional groups that you can probably identify people that are looking for guys like you. Okay, I can go and find events that I definitely will find people that would like guys like me. Okay, let's say this one, influencer marketing. Okay, I would go out to see people from US or for, look, Mariana is an influencer marketing coordinator. So she probably handles all of these, these guys here. I mean, let me go here. This is all free, people. This is all free. So now I want to go here and find, for instance, in companies like L'Oreal, okay, who is handling all the influencer programs at L'Oreal. Oh, these are all, look, Natalie, head of influencer marketing, brand partnership, and social media. So Natalie, probably one of the global public relations. So I'm able to, Ryan, to engage and to develop and to increase my new network of professionals. Wait, I want to see guys in the influencer marketing from the IT industry. Okay. Okay. So now I have.
I have never tried the filter section on the, how are you bringing up those filters?
This is all free. You will come here and you will find all these filters here.
He's a wizard.
I've never tried that. This is good stuff.
Yeah, because from this point on, you have the chance to be face to face with people in the different words. Let's see. Okay, I want to find somebody from Xiaomi. Okay, Xiaomi technology. Okay, I open up the company's name. As you can see, I click on the people option and I am going to see, let's see, influencer. 32. Oh, Look, these guy, this guy, tech enthusiast. This is a YouTube content creator. Okay, look,
There you go.
Ugo. There you go, influencer marketing manager. This guy handles, and he had a birthday a few days ago. So he handles. Look, he was the responsible for Samsung, and now he's from Xiaomi. So definitely an easy thing to bring on here. So this is for many of Amazon creators a great place to find people from the so many companies out there. So you just need to bring them closer to you, and yeah, and then comes the third element, which is providing content to your network. Okay, and you have different ways of spreading your content here. Of course, for many of you, definitely the video would be a strong hit, but you have different ways to put content out there. One of them, I believe, to be very interesting is creating polls. Are are you following? Are you following Amazon creators, or are you following creators on Amazon? Never heard of it. I do. Never heard of it. I want to see more. So you have the chance here to engage with your audience by questioning, by asking your audience for many types of content here. So polls are definitely a very interesting one. I told you, Ryan, you have the newsletter option. Okay. So you have the newsletter option. As you can see, this is my newsletter. Okay. This is my newsletter where you will post several types of content. People will check this on the notifications bar, and they will they will have the link on the email, an email from this newsletter. In my case here, look, I usually make this, and the only link I will provide is the link so people will go to my website. In your case, people will go to your Amazon Live. Okay, so this is a great way to, let's say, 30 minutes before your Amazon Live, you come here, you send out your newsletter, and you will send the link to your Amazon Live option, and people will see it definitely. Okay, so bringing on content, trying to focus, Ryan, on the things that matter to you. Okay, your shows, your relationships with your, sometimes by shouting out the importance of the live shopping, the importance of the influencers on this new way of communication. Sometimes hearing out elements like, okay, yesterday we have a new king on TikTok. Cabby Lane from Italy is now surpassed Charlie D'Amelio on TikTok to become the number one in terms of followers. So you can have many stories around your elements here, and I would believe to be interesting. So let's quickly check on what type of content are you providing here. Did you know only less than 5% of users are posting content on LinkedIn? Less than 5% of users.
I have heard that.
Yeah. So one thing here, again, you see, shouting out the name of the company. Great. Okay. Ryan, have you by now opened up Greenworks tools and tried to check who at this company?
I have done this, and I will tell you, I've not had a ton of luck with a lot of these companies.
Well, as you
that
probably
very
know,
many of these people are active.
Yeah, probably sometimes you are not touching the guy the number one guy here, or
Right
sometimes
person.
again,
Yeah.
I would say, well, on LinkedIn, I really do not believe there will be many Amazon Live creators trying to reach out for people like this. Eventually, the way you are trying to engage at the beginning would be definitely an element to. So, Marco, can you open up your mobile app on LinkedIn and send me a message? I want to show Ryan one element that LinkedIn has now on LinkedIn, which is, let's see,
Okay. Hello.
okay,
There you go.
okay, there you go. So, on LinkedIn, LinkedIn allows you to, Marco, can you click on the video conference here? So, as you will see, we are allowed to have a
It's
video
downloading.
conference.
I was not updated.
I'm now, yeah,
Almost.
we are now, okay.
That is cool. You can do a video conference with somebody just that easy, right
Ooh,
inside
that
LinkedIn.
easy, as you see.
Hello.
Yeah.
Wow. See, the information you guys are getting today is great. This is good stuff.
So this is a very easy way to, Marco, can you take the mic to mute the option on, yeah, okay, okay, so it's easy now. So as you can see, it's so easy to make a video conference with your connection, first degree connection. So you were allowed to get in touch quickly without no Zoom, no Teams, no nothing, just quickly and fast, and letting them know that you'll be a good fit for their products, and you have a big show, you have good data on some figures and facts on your selling products and so on. So it will definitely be good stuff. So Marco, thanks for your cooperation.
You're
You have been most kind. Well, you can even go and with the mobile app, sending a voice message only available on the mobile app. Okay. Okay. It's a 1 minute voice message. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So these, again, the third element I showed you was content, providing content. And definitely, I was trying to check your content here. So, again, of course, using this to make a shout out for the company, which is nice. Uh, Putting, of course, your LinkedIn events on the line. Again, excellent. But Ryan, did you know another tip coming out? Did you know? Did you know that through your company's page, you are allowed to create an event and use a LinkedIn registration form, allowing professionals to leave their emails if they want to be a part of your event. Okay? This is great. Why? So, whenever you are creating any event, I will show you right away. You have, okay, you have the uh, download, okay, of all the emails of these professionals.
Nice. And so then you
Okay,
could upload
send
that
them a
somewhere
message.
else if you wanted.
Yeah, or you can send them out and say, my show is about to start. Or you can say, can you click and follow my Amazon, uh, okay, my Amazon page. So this is another excellent way to have here to um, okay. Okay, okay. So these are all your events. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Yeah. Again, you can, as you can see, okay, these are great stuff here. Okay, the polls. So this is a great way to engage with people. Okay, definitely. All right. So content here. I mean, you can have at least once a week, maximum once a day, and you will provide several ways to put some content out there. Okay, so on the fourth element, the engagement activities. You're able to engage with people through messaging, through, again, by putting up the Amazon Live, um, oops, okay, the Amazon Live. So you will see who is posting about the topic. Okay, Marco is posting something. Okay, I see a lot of Marco activity with the hashtag Amazon Live. Oh my God. Oh my God. The only guy posting something with Amazon Live. Okay. Um, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. He's the more precise guy using the. So eventually, sometimes you would see. Okay. So eventually, you want to see other types of. Okay. Um, okay. Amazon seller. Okay. Amazon seller. Okay. So it's easy here to see other types of um, of hashtags, so you can have them eventually being used here. And again, one thing you want to see is definitely how are you improving on LinkedIn. This is another feature to take in mind. I would add the link at the private chat so Marco can uh, use us. Okay. So this link, Ryan, really gives you the chance to know your score, and uh, if your score is a high score, um, you will probably be eventually a power guy. If not, well, you need to take some improvements out of it.
I didn't know about this either.
All right. Mm. Marco told me, Pedro, you should bring stuff that Ryan has never heard of it.
You're doing a good job of this. You're doing a good job here.
So this gives you the what's the score, Ryan? What is your score out of
Which
100?
which
A big one.
score?
This big one. This big one here.
I'm a 52.
Oh, you're a 52. So we want you to become. You should be above 60, which LinkedIn will tell that you are an active user. Okay. Below that number, you're probably not doing enough. Okay. You will not be doing enough. So definitely some place to bring along.
Marco, what number are you?
57.
Oh,
Almost there.
man. Marco, we are going to compare our numbers in the coming weeks on the Homeazin
Yes.
show.
Definitely for sure. This is a good
This
thing
would
We're going to
be
do this.
the
to have a buddy,
social
an
selling
accountability.
index
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah, that's it. I think in the Home Amazing show you will say, "Well, now it's time to make the LinkedIn challenge," and you will. Yeah, that's a definitely there again, Ryan. So many stuff that you can. Again, of course, it's it's tough definitely to be everywhere, to be uh, to have a good activity at Amazon, on Amazon or Twitter or LinkedIn. But eventually, you need to handle all of these key places where you believe there will probably be a chance to get more possibilities, more partnerships, more sponsorships, more gigs, definitely. So, and again, if you were saying to me, Pedro, I want to be seen for people, for remote workers, so definitely using the hashtag remote work, definitely an element that you can add on your list of a of hashtags on your activities there, definitely on your posts.
All right, this has been great stuff. Marco, you got some questions now because I kind of took over.
I think we can do last question or a couple of last questions.
Yeah, I need to leave. Um, I have another speaking agenda here.
Okay.
Ryan, I'm starting today. I got my first moment with an Amazon Live consultant. You probably know him. His name is Marco, and he made his first session with me. So eventually next week, I'm having my first Amazon Live here on LinkedIn, and then with with this incredible human being, this incredible consultant, and hopefully, of course, I will not have it on the same hours that you are both doing, because of course all the audience will go out to you. I mean, I'm still a baby.
Awesome. So I think it's time to say thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Hope you will be buying this awesome book
Woo.
because this would
Well,
be
there's one American that will have this book in probably next week.
okay.
I'm excited. I'm excited. To everybody out there, that's Pedro. Just wrote the book Win with LinkedIn, and as you can tell over the last hour, he knows his stuff on LinkedIn. So I'm assuming some and even more great tips are in the book.
Woo.
Absolutely.
That's
Thank you
it.
so much, my friend.
Thank you, Pedro, for being here.
See you. Bye-bye.
Now I'm big.
There you go.
What? Wasn't that great? Oh man.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. He was good. He had a ton of knowledge to drop in there. And I have all these tabs open now with the social selling index,
Save
with
them.
Pedro's
Save
page,
them.
the newsletter directory, the product search. All this is stuff I did not know existed. And Marco, we need to get our number for LinkedIn to be above 60.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
I gotta work on that. I really like to play with my fun heading on Amazon or on LinkedIn though. Professional box opener. I might update it to be lawn mowing live streamer. Even though this doesn't work really well with the LinkedIn, search and all of that, but kind of funny. Maybe what I need to do is I maybe need to update my title to be something a little bit more targeted, and I could
Absolutely.
put a couple of different roles around different shows I host and things like that.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you. Both of us, we are overwhelmed with information. We need to
I
store
am.
it properly.
Man, I just, when we get done with this, I'm going to get on LinkedIn and I'm going to start changing some stuff.
Yes.
So if you haven't connected with me on LinkedIn, find me. Just search my name on Google and LinkedIn shows up. Connect with me.
Yes. Whew. Okay. So I think we can move on.
Maybe we can, if we can recover from all that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let me see. What? Which section do you want to go now?
We should go with probably what's on sale items this week. And Rome says,
Deals.
wow, I learned so much. Now Rome is connected with both of us on LinkedIn. I was great. So kudos to you, Marco, for finding an excellent guest to be on the show here.
Absolutely. And besides being an amazing professional, it's an amazing guy. I I had lunch with him today.
Hey,
And
you're staying
yes,
busy.
absolutely. Absolutely. And soon, as he mentioned, he will be doing his Amazon Live as well. Don't be afraid because he will not be mowing the lawn. Maybe walking the dog.
Uh,
Maybe that.
I'm not overly worried about the Amazon Live competition here. And I've said this before. There are millions of products on Amazon
Gazillions,
Live,
gazillions. Shout out to
and
Chris Stone.
so yeah, gazillions. So there is plenty of products, and we just when I the lawnmowers is kind of something that I've decided that I talk about on Amazon Live, and not a lot of the other creators really do.
Okay, so let's try to do another section.
Let's try to do this.
So now it's time to talk about some deals that you won't like to miss. Ryan?
All right, I got a couple of things. The Generarch solar powered generator that Generarch has been kind enough to sponsor the show for the last while, but you can see it right back here. This is the Generarch. They have recently changed their name to Genaverse. They provide these portable power generators. That one is on sale for $3,097. It's the Home Power 2. It comes with 2 solar panels. Each of those solar panels is 200-watt solar panels. Really, really cool. Makes for a great emergency backup. They were a guest. The director of marketing from Genaverse, formerly Generarch, was on my show earlier in the week. And so that was kind of fun to have them on the show. One of the cool things they said is that they are aware of a group of people who is sailing across I think it's the Pacific Ocean. And they're using the Home Power 2 with its solar panels to power everything on their trip across the ocean. So there you have that. You can also get it with the fuller solar panels as well. There were some other things I wanted to highlight that were on sale, but I have to kind of keep looking. My lawnmower's on sale for $250. So that's a good one that is on sale. And I wanted to get all the way to the end and talk about something in particular. Flex-a-Spot. They my sit stand desk here is a Flex-a-Spot, the EN1, similar to the one that's on sale right now. There are actually a whole bunch of Flex-a-Spots are on sale right now. The one I've highlighted in my carousel is, instead of 30 inches deep, it's only 28 inches deep, but it's 58 inches wide, 55 inches wide, instead of 48 inches wide for mine. So it's a little bit longer, not quite as deep, but it's on sale for $259. And I do follow the sit stand desks a lot. Flex-a-Spot, I really, really like my sit stand desk from Flex-a-Spot. They are a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones I have. I have a Fezabo sit stand desk. And right now, I would say, given the sales on the Flex-a-Spots, it's worth spending the extra $30, $40 to get some of these Flex-a-Spot desks. They are better. So that's the EN1 is on sale. They do have a Flex-a-Spot with a drawer underneath it that is also on sale. They have a newer one, the Flex-a-Spot 3-stage motor one, which has just a little bit better motor. But if you're really looking to be the most budget conscious you can. The Flexus Spot EC1 is on sale today for under $200, $199.99. And so that might be the one if you're like, I just want a sit stand desk. I want to stay under $200. It's been a while since I've seen a sit stand desk on Amazon for under $200. So I thought I should call that one out today. Corinder stopped by and said hey to both of us. Hello, Corinder. Thanks for stopping by. But Marco, those are the deals of the day I wanted to highlight.
Okay. So it's my turn.
It is your turn.
One of them is this massager. And even though it says it's a neck massager, it can massage all of your body because it's designed in a nice way with these things that you can hold with your hands, and then you can wrap them around, and so you can massage your body. It has 3 different speed levels. Okay, I need your help again, Ryan. Sorry. It turns clockwise direction and the others.
Counterclockwise.
Okay,
Counterclockwise.
counterclockwise. Hope next week.
Just say it goes backwards in time. No, don't
Okay.
say that.
And it's a pretty nice massager. Okay, you are a remote worker, you spend too much time in front of your computer, some tension, some stress, so it's good to enjoy at the end of the day a nice massage. This could be a nice thing for you. Another item with a deal is this Lamical cell phone stand. Really cute. Let me see if I can highlight it. Yes, now it is. Oh my god. Let me remove this. Look how cute this is. Hopefully, I can show you. There you go. So, this is the stand. Look, really nice. I think it's kind of silk rug or silk rubber or whatever. It's really soft, so it doesn't scratch your cell phone in the back nor at the bottom. Okay, this is rugged as well. It gets here this lamical branding. The base it's rugged too, so it won't be scratching your desk. It tilts a little bit, so you can adjust to a better view to your cell phone. And also you can adjust the height by pressing this button, going up or down, as you can tell. Okay, when you release the button, this is good. And the last item that I want to highlight as the, let me see. Yes, this one has a bigger deal. So let me see. It's here. This laptop. Let me see if this camera is working. Now, hopefully it is. Yes, so this is a laptop stand which swivels. This could be really practical, really well designed, and this is something that I like about Lamical, the simplicity of the design. And I have, let me check because yesterday I saw the slogan of Lamical and I loved it, which is, let me go there. Less is more, and in this case they are really minimalistic, like you can see in this stand, also the pillow stand, which is really nice. Look, which is in the deal as well. Okay, I'm gonna do an extra item.
That's okay.
Thank you, Ryan, for being so kind. Okay, my cell phone just.
Hey, while you're doing this, I did finally reach out to Lamical this week,
I heard. She told me.
and it's on my list. It's on my list this weekend to kind of look through all their products and figure out exactly what I want them to send
And
me to
this
try
is
out.
pretty nice. I think that you like this
I
pillow stand.
I do like that pillow stand.
Okay, so there you go. And I have a few more items. So tune in because soon I will be unboxing this one and this one. Okay, so this will be shown next week on Amazing
Next
Show,
week.
or you can go to my regular weekly day shows. So these are my deals of the day. I think we can move on to the next section. I think we can cover maybe two more sections. Do you want to choose?
Ah, oh boy. Well, my chat's Christina stopped by my chat. Her and Romer out there. Super Tiger stopped by and said, "Hey, I'm back. I just ordered that headset. Thanks." Well, I really hope Super Tiger you like that HyperX Cloud Stinger. That it's a good choice, especially today. The price on it was pretty good. So, yeah. Hopefully you like that. As far as next section that we want to go with, Marco, I don't know.
Take your time.
I feel like I even have a couple of new products that aren't going to make it in the show this week, and I'll probably have to save them for new products next week to talk a little bit more about. We could go. Let's go to wish list, and then maybe surprising products, and then that'll probably take us to the end of the show.
Okay. Okay, so now it's time to talk about those products that hopefully we will see soon in our office, studio, home, camping tent, backyard tent, wherever. Right? What do you have?
All right. I wanted to bring this one up because I have gotten questions about this recently. Robotic lawnmowers. And I talked about my Ecovacs robot vacuum / mop earlier on in the show. That one's pretty cool. The world has now come out with robot lawnmowers, and Gardena is a company. It's actually a European company. Marco, you probably know them. Maybe not. I don't know.
Not,
Anyhow,
not.
they make robot lawnmowers, and they're on a pretty good sale today on Amazon. I think I would love to try out one of these robot lawnmowers. I think it would be fantastic for one of my Amazon live shows or a couple of my live shows to try out a robotic lawnmower. I just think it would be cool. So that made it into my wish list for today. That was my one wish list item.
Only one?
I only picked one today because it was that good of one.
Okay, let me see. What do I have here? Okay. Yes, I think I'm going to keep talking about this monitor. Hopefully, I will get one soon, a wide monitor, because I want to have room to manage everything instead of using this my actual setup, two monitors. I want to have a wider monitor which I can have more than just two windows open, because I don't think it's good to split a window like half here and the other half here. So I'm gonna have a wider monitor that where I can have at least three open windows, because that's what I need. And with that monitor, I can do that. So I think after this Speedy Gonzalez section, we can go. I think we can cover two more craziest.
All right, let's
And what do
let's
you
go.
have? So, because Ryan asked today, we are covering this craziest
I,
products
I
section.
didn't pick the craziest section. I picked the surprising section.
Okay, yes, it's almost the same. Yeah, okay. Okay. There you go. As I was saying, it's to talk about
Oh wow.
surprising items.
Oh man, we are all right. Well, regardless of what we're doing, Christina's out here telling me that if I need more items to put on my wish list and I'm looking to spend more money on Amazon, she can help me spend more money on Amazon. Uh, I don't know that I need help with that. Just this week, my wish list was kind of low. Uh, anyhow, I did want to highlight some of these things, surprising items that we got and we really, really like. This one also doubles with Amazon deals and even the coming Prime Day, which is coming July 12th and 13th. My Amazon Fire TV, the 55-inch TV I have from Insignia, Amazon Fire TV, it's on my show just about every morning. You can see it back there. I occasionally watch movies in it, but it's in my office here, so I don't watch a lot of movies and stuff in it. But I have the Amazon Fire TVs all over my house. I have 5 of them at my house, and all of the, maybe not all, a lot of the Amazon Fire TVs from Insignia, from Pioneer, Amazon, the brand makes their own. Hisense just came out with some of them. Toshiba, I think maybe. Anyhow, so many of them are on sale in the weeks leading up to Amazon Prime Day. So if you've been in the market for a TV and you're considering a Fire TV, it's a great, great time to pick one of those up. So I wanted to, give that a little bit of a shout out because I'm a big fan of those Fire TVs and some other surprising products. I'm wearing the Razer Barracuda X wireless headset here. It does have a microphone with it. I typically use my Blue Yeti microphone instead, or a different microphone, but these are surprising because I just really like them and I find I use them a lot. They are my favorite headset. They are technically a headset for gamers, but they work really well for remote workers because if you look at the side, they are just a black finish and they don't have lights flashing on the side. They don't got big bright colors anywhere. They're not telling everybody, hey, I'm spending my whole day gaming. You can connect them to your phone. They're not Bluetooth. They're the 2.4 gigahertz technology. There's a little plug that you put into the bottom USB-C slot on your phone. So you can use them, connect them to your phone, connect them to your laptop. They do include a 3.5 millimeter cord if you have an older device or something and you want to just run a 3.5 millimeter cord or you want to use it with an Xbox. You can do that as well. The next item I wanted to highlight, since I should talk about this, another Geniverse product. They're sponsoring the show, so do want to make sure I always highlight them and talk about them. I've been surprised at the amount of uses I have found for the portable generator from Geniverse, formerly known as Generac. This is the Home Power one. I have been solar power charging this outside during the last few weeks because, Marco, we've had a little bit of sun here recently. I know you haven't, and you've been missing the sun. It is sad. We had a May there where it was cloudy like every day, and it starts to wear on you after a while. Anyhow, Generac, I've been using this solar power, and after I powered up, I've been using it to power my lawnmowers, and I charge up my batteries all summer long. But I've had a lot of fun with that. I've just found a ton of different uses for the Home Power one. You can get it that way with the solar panels, or you can get just the Home Power one without the solar panels and plug it into the wall and charge it up, and then you can take it with you. So it's that the Home Power one is really portable if you want to use it for camping or boating or kind of anywhere you want to take power that you maybe aren't going to have a regular outlet. So there we go, Marco. Back to you.
Okay, thank you so much for allowing me to speak as well with so many power. So I have to say this. A few weeks ago, I got these earbuds from Anchor Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, and let me tell you, they really got me surprised. And you may be wondering why. Thank you so much for asking.
Why are those your favorite?
Because, first, they have amazing sound, and this is the main thing when we talk about audio devices. But the thing is, and for instance, I got a good feeling when I realized that it opens by sliding the cover, not like open that way, the old fashioned way. They look nice, as you can see. They sound awesome. That's good. You can't see. Shame on you. You should buy one and then you will see. But what do I like? And I don't know where I have my cell phone, but I'm going to share this with you. The And we are getting this comment that is sweet. They are both very funny. You made my day. So Soundcore has a cell phone app. I think this will work both. I need to try it on my iPhone, which will help you a lot to take advantage of these earbuds. And also the headphones I have there, some Anchor Soundcore headphones, those overhead over here, and you can manage everything from there. For instance, you can set the controls of your earbuds, because usually when they are touch, I'm always figuring out what do I need to do to stop and pause the track. Okay, one touch, press, long press, two touches, three touches. I don't know about you, Ryan, but usually it's a mess for me. What you can do, you can go to the app, you can set what each touch does, and also if you want, you can go there to remind. Also, in the app, you have the usual manual. You can adjust noise canceling, you can adjust equalization, so many things you can do with that you will get overwhelmed in a really nice way. Let me see just another item that got me surprised. Okay, I can. This Renfo body flat scale. The other week, for the first time in the universe history, I tried this body fat scale, and I'm trying. Okay, today I missed, but I like to do. It syncs with your cell phone. Renfo has a cell phone app which communicates via Bluetooth with the body fat scale, and then it will provide your weight, the proteins, everything you need to know so you can follow your, in my case, losing weight journey. And also you can follow the progress you're having with this uh, device, which is awesome. And also it's really affordable, and it's in a deal as well. Maybe I will get some Renfo news soon. Stay tuned, because maybe we will get nice news coming. And now I
That's
think
kind of
we are
exciting,
ready.
actually.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I really like the things from Renfo. mostly because I need them. And they do pretty nice stuff. I think we can go to the next section and last one. Are you ready, Ryan?
I think I'm ready.
Do you do you know which
I know
section
what
it is?
item I'm picking for you. It's the what's in your carousel.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so now it's time to talk about a given product in others' carousel. Ryan, have you picked?
I have one picked out for you. I want to hear about your. I think you have this one. The Anchor 551 8-in-1 iPad USB-C hub.
I do have.
All
Just let me
right. All
highlight
right.
it.
Let's hear about it.
It's here. And because of this, I think soon I will be buying an iPad. So
Maybe.
just let me enlarge because this is okay. Maybe I can do this. So this is how it looks. This is rugged surface where you set or sit your iPad. I'm gonna pretend, just let me grab it, my old tablet. Okay, I think this tablet has, I don't know, maybe 7 years or so. It's so old that I think it has some dinosaur footprints. So let me show you. Let's pretend this is an iPad. Okay, so you can put this here, and if this had a USB-C connection, I could plug it here, and from here you have here two USB connections. Here headphones. Here you have card readers, and here in the back you have a HDMI port. For instance, if you want to connect this to an external monitor, like the one I have somewhere, my portable
So
monitor.
hold on here for a second.
Yes,
Using this little docking stand, you could connect via the USB-C ports or via the USB ports on the side. You could connect an external microphone like my Blue Yeti or something. Could you do that?
maybe because it has USB ports to
All right.
here. Okay, yes, and here you have this charging port as well. Okay,
Because that's
and
cool.
it opens like this. Look, it's pretty nice. So for instance, you can set here the tablet. If you have a keyboard, you can work here. For instance, here you can plug a keyboard and a mouse or a microphone, whatever. Okay, and there you go. Or for instance, what you can do. Let me see if okay, I'm gonna, okay. You can connect this external sound card, and here you have these three USB ports, and also you have all these audio input slash outputs, which are good as well to work with this. It's up to you. So this, hope this was helpful. There you go. So you can use it like this. You can tilt it just like this if you want, or you can put this a little bit up and then adjust. It's up to you. But soon I will get an iPad and then I will try this.
You're going to have an iPhone and an iPad, and pretty soon you're going to become an Apple person.
Yes.
I'm trying not to become an Apple person. Trying hard.
You're resistant. So let me check now
Hey,
what
I
is
have a question for you. Something to try.
okay.
Is the connector on that, does it only work with the iPad or could you use some other tablet?
I think you can, as far as it is USB C.
All right.
I think, and I think even though I didn't, I'm not sure, but maybe this is a full function USB C, which means it works with the power and also with the image video feed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need to have two cables. I think it should be.
All right.
Yes. There you go.
Well, thank you.
So
Because that's a cool
you're
one.
welcome, my friend. I think it's time for me to check. And usually you are kind enough to give me a cue.
I do sometimes do that.
Just by accident. So just randomly, I'm gonna pick something. Oh, this Bunsen shredder for home office. Just picked randomly.
So sometime Marco's gonna not pick the one that I highlight for him,
No,
which
I'm
you're welcome to do sometimes, but I sometimes I just make it
not
easy
today.
and I'm like, I'll just highlight one. I have some papers I needed to shred today, which is kind of why I put that out here. Anyhow, paper shredders, I talk about them an awful lot on my show, probably more than any other live streamer. I talk about paper shredders. I say there's four things that matter. How many sheets of paper can it handle? Does it do credit cards? What's the continuous runtime before it overheats? And the final one is, does it do cross cutting? This one back here, it's kind of my top recommendation for a home office, just a regular home person or a remote worker. It's my top recommendation for a home. It does 8 sheets at a time. It will do credit cards. It can also handle staples as well. It runs for 4 consecutive minutes before it will overheat. You say that doesn't sound like a very long time, but think about if you can shred 8 sheets of paper continuously through it for 4 minutes, that's a lot of sheets of paper. And if you have a paper shredder at home, you don't end up building a huge pile of papers to be shredded anyway. So it's really great to have one at your house. I have, what do I got? I think I got a stack of 4 or 5 sheets of paper here. Not 8, but we'll send them through here. And then I will show you how tiny the cross-cut pieces end up in here. You can see mine's getting pretty full. It's getting kind of full there. I am using my Generark Home Power 2 to power all this, but here is what the sheets come out of here. I'm going to try to find one. So shredders used to just do strip cuts. Now they do cross cut, and it comes back. Your shredded piece of paper is that big, which is pretty tiny. It is highly unlikely that you're going to be able to put any of the documents in here back together again. That's a very large basket of shredded up stuff. So that's called cross-cut shredding. If you need something even smaller than that, they have something called micro cut, and even I think there's super micro cut that's even smaller and smaller. But I say cross-cut is enough for most home users. So that one's from Bunsen. It's my favorite for home use and my recommendation. So thanks for selecting that item, Marco. And Alan
Okay.
is over here saying hello. Hello to
Hello,
Alan.
Helen. How are you? So you're welcome. I just pick it randomly, absolutely random. There was no. Can't explain why I picked that shredder. So
I don't know either.
our beloved viewers, we came to an end. So sad. Hope you enjoyed this different but also really insightful show today with this amazing interview with my, and I think now we can say our good friend
Our good
Pedro,
friend, yes.
Pedro Caramez. I think that today Ryan will be, it will be the first time that he will rewatch an amazing show, this 1 hour segment, to set up properly his LinkedIn LinkedIn page
Yeah, so we
profile.
had Pedro. He was the author of Win with LinkedIn on the show earlier. So Alan and Christina are maybe joining a little bit late and missed that. We had a really great interview with Pedro. Wrote the book Win with LinkedIn. He's a LinkedIn expert. He went through my profile page and gave me a bunch of tips to update, increase, probably make my LinkedIn page more effective. So I thought it was fantastic. Uh, it was good. I think Rome got a lot of good knowledge out of it as well.
Absolutely. So did I, even though I talk with him all the time. So, yes, LinkedIn, it's a really important platform. So if you didn't watch the interview, wait till we finish and then watch it back. Don't forget to follow us as well. Meanwhile, okay, we will really appreciate that you take your time, your precious time, to follow us. And hopefully, we will be back next week with more new arrivals. Have you some new arrivals in its
I have
way?
a few today that I didn't talk about on the show. They were even in my carousel. I might save a couple of them over for next week. And I'm fairly certain something new will show up at my house in the next week.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw a kind of, not a tease, but maybe next week I will do something completely different, because there's one particular item on its way to me, which maybe, well, maybe I will talk about it next week, and I will, maybe I will showcase it while we are live. I'm gonna leave it there.
It's a little bit of a teaser. Something exciting's coming from Marco.
Yes, and something completely different. With that said, maybe it's time for us to say goodbye.
I think it probably is.
Yes, please don't cry.
Rome
We are
Rome
here.
is pretty sad that we're about done.
Let's stay strong.
Stay strong. So thank you everybody for tuning into the show today. Marco and I enjoy doing the show every week, and we love that people are willing to hang out and interact during the show with us. So thank you very much. I am not planning on being live again until Monday morning at
So do
about
I.
9:15, and Marco will also be live sometime Monday morning as well. Stop by and see either of us then. Otherwise, have a fantastic weekend, everybody.
Absolutely. Enjoy. Please don't talk with strangers. Some of them are nice and you may like them. Bye bye. See ya.
Goodbye, everybody.
I missed
You
the
missed?
outro video. Shame on